What's up, fellow gamers? It's your boy Undead J from over at the Square Gamer, and here's the nerdy news you need to know about in the video game world for the week of February 6, 2017. See you inside. For the first news topic this week, guys, we learned what our free PlayStation Plus games will be for the month of February. Over on PlayStation Blog, Little Big Planet 3 is available for all PS Plus members this month. This is one of the most imaginative games on PlayStation, full of platforming, adventure, and excitement. After you've explored the Imagisphere, just pulling out words out of their ass, flex your creative muscle and bring your own imagination to life, or play one of the millions of original creations from Little Big Planet community. So that's the first game we're getting is Little Big Planet 3. The second one on PS4 we'll be getting is No More Heroes. We're offering No More Heroes because sometimes you just want to blast the criminal underworld to bits. Play as Steve, a professional assassin turned amateur campaign manager, as he cleans for his boss, an atmospheric rabbit and mayoral candidate from the future named Bunny Lord. Run, jump, shoot, and cut your way through this white knuckle campaign. So, yeah, on PS4 we're going to be receiving Little Big Planet 3 and not a hero. I do have Little Big Planet 3. I played it for all of like 3 or 4 hours one night with the wife. It's a great game. It's a time crunch though, and if you like to create your own content, that's a great game. You can make your own levels and stuff like that. So that's a cool one. And then from what I've seen of Not a Hero, it's a 8-bit side scroller. Looks fun enough. I guess we'll see at a later date if it was worth the download or not. I'm not familiar with it at the moment. So that's your lineup for PS4. We're also getting a game called Star Wall on PS3, Anna Extended Edition on PS3, Ninja Senkai DX for the Vita, and it's cross-buy with the PS4, and then Torque L for PS Vita and cross-buy with the PS4. So there you have it, guys. That's the first news story this week. PS Plus games for February. Do note that you can still download January's free PlayStation Plus games until February 7th rolls around. So take that into consideration. If you haven't downloaded those now, do so. You get Day of the Tentacles remastered on PS4. You get This War of Mine, the little ones on PS4. Blaze Rush on PS3, The Swindle on PS3, and it's cross-buy with the PS4. Asken 2 for the PS Vita. Titan Souls for the PS Vita, and it's cross-buy with the PS4. So yeah, all those games are still available until January 7th. So if you haven't listened to this before then, you can still get them. If you're listening to this after the 7th, then, this is a little redundant. But that's your games for February, guys. And guys, we finally got some information in regards to the next PlayStation update. It's going to be called Update 4.5. And one thing that's got the internet on fire, guys, is PlayStation is finally going to be receiving external HDD support. This has been something that, as gamers, PlayStation gamers, we've been asking for since day one. It's something that the Xbox One had damn near right out of the gate. So this is a huge new feature coming. It's going to allow you, it's going to support up to, I want to say, a 7 GB external hard drive. So now those, people that are out there having to delete games off their 500, gigabyte hard drive that don't want to upgrade the internal memory, hope is, on the way. We're right around the corner from that external HDD support. So I don't know about you guys, but that's been the #1 feature that I've been looking for. I've been having to delete games left and right in order to get new games on the hard drive. So that's pretty huge. Also, it's going to have custom wallpapers. So this update adds the ability to set your favorite in-game screenshots as the background image for PS4's home screen. That has me extremely hyped. There is a lot of cool, art that I've had laying around that I've always wanted to use. This is something that you could do back on the PS3. So again, another late feature hitting the PS4, but you know what they say, better late than never. So that's pretty cool. Now there's a quick menu refresh. So as you know, in the last system update, we overhauled the PS4's quick menu feature. This update brings additional improvements to make it even more accessible. Now the quick menu will cover even less of your gameplay screen, and you'll be able to access handy party features via online friends, like creating new parties, inviting friends, and joining parties without transitioning to the separate party app. The goal is to keep you in the game and not stuck in menus. Hey, I for one am all about, cleaning up the UI, making it more easy to use. So this is very welcome. Next, we have the simplified notification list. Before this update, the notifications app had very, wait, a variety of tabs on the left-hand side, like game alerts, downloads, uploads, and more. We've condensed all the tabs to a single simplified list, making it easier uh, to see all your notifications at a glance. That's awesome. This is something that was definitely needed. The notification list before, as we have it right now, it leaves a lot to be desired, and it can be a little bit cumbersome and clunky. So I'm all about that. Um, Next, we have post on PlayStation Network activity feeds. We've added the ability to post directly on into the activity feed, which appears in a variety of places across the console, including What's New. Under What's New, you'll see a new option to post things like text, screenshots, and GIFs directly to your activity feed. You can also tag games or other users to make sure they don't miss your post. It's a great way to show off your greatest triumphs. Trying this new feature live from PlayStation will show screenshots that users uploaded to PSN as a public activity, so you can show off your best gameplay moments now only to your friends, but to users around the globe. So that's pretty cool. A little place where you can put all your content for anybody to see. So I really like that. Ooh, this is huge. 3D Blu-rays on PSVR. If you're a fan of 3D movies and you own PSVR, we've got good news. This update adds the ability to view 3D movies in stereoscopic 3D directly to the PSVR headset. Grab some popcorn and enjoy. There are more features included in 4.50, so make sure you keep an eye out for additional info, including launch timing in the weeks to come. So I don't know about you guys, but there's a lot of good stuff in here. The 3D Blu-ray, that's something that I enjoy. I have a 3D TV. I watch a lot of 3D Blu-ray movies. Now you'll have the ability to do that with VR. That's huge. The post to PlayStation Network activity feed, that's pretty cool. I think that'll be a pretty neat place to put all your screenshots and stuff. Simplified notification list, cleaning up the UI, I'm all about it. Quick menu refresh, clean up the UI again, making it more user friendly, I'm all about it. Custom wallpapers, that's really, really huge. And then finally, the external HDD support, which is the biggest thing in this update. So in short, guys, my review on this update, it's huge. It's really putting the PS4 where it needs to be, all these years later from launch. And at this point, we're not lacking a lot of features. The only thing we're lacking now is like backwards compatibility, which I don't know if that'll ever be a thing because of PlayStation Now. We shall see how that goes. But yeah, that was it for the 4.50 update. Sound off in the comments. Let me know what you think. Is there anything lacking that you wish would have been in this update? What are you still waiting for? Sound off in the comments. So apparently BioWare has been working on a secret project, and this project's been in the works since 2012. It's an all-new game that they plan on announcing here pretty soon from the looks of it. Heading over to blog.bioware.com, Aaron Flynn writes, "Hi everyone, as we've been working hard to finish Mass Effect Andromeda, I wanted to take a minute to talk about our new IP. As our CEO Andrew Wilson mentioned, we're creating a unique IP that will bring players together in exciting new ways. There's much more to say in the upcoming months, but for now, I wanted to offer this additional background. In 2012, we began crafting a new universe full of new characters, stories, and gameplay. Our ambition is simple: draw upon 20 plus years of development knowledge and lessons to create something fun and new for you to enjoy with our friends. There's nothing quite as exciting as building a new IP from scratch, and it will be even more thrilling for us to share more with you in the future. Thanks, Aaron. So, Mass Effect Andromeda, huge game. I talked about it on last week's news segment. The fact that they've had a secret game in development since 2012 is incredible. The fact that they were able to keep it, a secret. Nobody popped up in the LinkedIn, like looking at this, this game. Like usually, when something of this magnitude is going on behind closed doors, it's leaked at some point. Well, it wasn't here. From the sounds of this message, it makes it seem like it's going to be an MMO of some sort because it says gather with your friends. And then there's a thumbnail that shows this really, really detailed dragon. So this game is going to have dragons in it, I'm assuming. And, when I saw this thumbnail, first thing that popped into my head was Monster Hunters. Huge Monster Hunter fan. If I'm able to go on these quests, hunting down these dragons with friends in an MMO setting, I can't freaking wait. But tell me what you guys think about it. Is it cool for them to have done this behind closed doors? Not say nothing about it. I'm very much one that likes when these types of stories happen. Like no one saw this coming, so I think it's really cool. And is it cool that they were working on it alongside Mass Effect Andromeda? Does it make you worry about the quality of Mass Effect Andromeda? This obviously had to have been some type of a distraction, or maybe they had a completely, obviously they would have had to have had a completely different development team. But again, the fact that they kept that all under wraps is incredible. But thanks for watching this week, guys. I hope you liked the second episode of TSG Weekly. I hope you were able to get some knowledge from it, and I hope to see you again next week. So keep it locked, guys, and I'll see you next week. Later.